Jill, what follows Motivation Monday?
Train Wreck Tuesday?
Nope, keep going.
Torso Tuesday?
Close.
Total Body Tuesday?
Close.
Take It Back Tuesday?
I think I'm gonna go with Torso Tuesday. I like Torso. Matter of
Let's
fact,
go Torso Tuesday.
it's hot out.
Take it off, Kev.
What do you think about that for Torso Tuesday?
Take it off for Torso Tuesday.
All right, folks, we're gonna get right down to business. We're gonna demonstrate some exercises that we did yesterday with the health wand, and then we're gonna add one more to the mix. Then we're gonna come back and we're gonna close out and we're gonna tell you some fun, interesting facts that you need to know about right now, because your life depends on it, believe it or not. Okay, Jill, what are we gonna do first? We're gonna review.
Let's start with
Passovers?
Let's start with Passovers. Let's warm up the shoulders.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
So we're gonna form a triangle from here down to here. Feet about shoulder width apart. Now we're simply gonna raise our wand up over our head, all the way back by our butte. And then we're gonna come back around. Now when you're doing these drills, you don't wanna go 100 miles an hour, and you don't wanna go 1 mile per hour. You wanna go somewhere in the sweet spot in the middle, because you do wanna activate your connective tissue and get some nutrient-rich blood flow going to those pesky joints that sometimes are frozen or sticky.
Hey guys, this is such a great thing to do when you're sitting at your desk and you feel
yes.
like as you're typing away and your shoulders are starting to round and your elbows are starting to hurt
so you all can see the side view.
and your carpal tunnel's kicking in. Listen, all the studies are showing now that lack of movement during the day is one of the silent killers of Americans.
Absolutely.
People that have to sit at desks, this is considered movement.
And
Get
you know-
up from your desk,
and
move
you know-
your bod.
Do you know what sitting for long periods of time is also equal to?
What?
Smoking cigarettes.
Oh, and nobody wants to do that.
No.
Okay, hey, from here, you let's go into, you want to do
Let's do the reverse lunge.
reverse lunge, okay? Magic wand on your shoulders. Let's start with the right side. We're gonna step back with the right leg, come up and twist, okay? Remember, shoulders are gonna stay wide. Let's do 5 on each side. 2, 3, balance, core,
Balance is bliss, baby.
and 5. Good, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Kevin's gonna go into the extended triangle.
Okay, so now we're gonna hold our wand in a wide position. Raise it up high above your head. Widen your feet about 3 feet apart. Turn your one foot out 90 degrees. Shove your hips to one side. Keep that far side straight, your leg. Now we're gonna lower ourselves down. We're gonna hold for about 10 seconds. Make sure your arms stay behind your head and point your hand in front of your foot. You can either go 10 seconds or like 3 breaths, 4 breaths, maybe 5. And every time you take a breath, try to get a little deeper. Okay, come on up. Turn your toes the other way. Push your hips to one direction. Arms back, lower yourself down. And then breathe as you go.
I just watched a robin pull a worm out of my yard.
How rude.
That was the size of a snake. And he is munching on it right now. Good job, buddy.
I keep going farther. I can feel my flexibility improving as we go. Okay, come on up.
Okay. What are we adding on today?
Okay, what we're going to add on, Jill brought up a very good point that I like to stress to people. The topic of carpal tunnel syndrome. So luckily I've never had to deal with it, and probably because of all of the restorative stuff I've done in my whole life, including eating clubs, gatas, wands, and so on. But I promise you, believe you me, it's not a fun drill to have to deal with. It's not a drill. It's not a fun ailment to have to deal with.
I got it.
So-
Look at this, me and my brace.
Yeah, see? I have got the preventive drill for it, and you're all gonna do it with me right now. So now we're gonna take our wand like this. So go like that, Jill. Like it's a staff and you're about to fight. Like whole hog guard, turn, parry, dodge, spin, thrust from Bugs Bunny. Yes, I do remember it from 1983.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Now we're gonna bring it behind our back.
Amazing.
We're gonna bring it behind our back, and we're gonna put our hands on the back of the wand.
Okay, so your palms are facing forward.
Your palms are forward. Now, you're gonna have to probably use all the real estate of the wand to do this drill. So you might wanna put your hands all the way out to the sides. And now here's what we're gonna do. This is a reverse Passover, but we're gonna add an element on at the end. So now we're gonna bring it up over our head. We're gonna push our shoulder. I'm gonna go sideways. Jill, you go forward. Push your shoulder blades back. Bring it all the way around like this. Now notice the position
Oh,
of my
mama.
hands.
Wow.
Do you feel the stretch in your forearms, Jill?
Holy smokes.
Okay, now we're gonna go back. So that area in the forearm right there is what oftentimes gets overtaxed. The radial nerve gets pigeonholed.
Oh my gosh,
in a
mine is
tight
so
compartment.
taxed. Holy mama.
And those extensor and flexor muscles on the front of the forearm get weakened or too tight, and it causes carpal tunnel to arise. This right here can help reverse that. Now, we're gonna make it even more fun. We're gonna get the pesky hamstrings for all of you out there who ail from tight hamstrings. Everyone do this. Keep your feet together, Jill.
Oh, sorry.
Bring them in, yep. Now, we're gonna do a forward fold, and now we're gonna bring the wand back up, come back up. We're gonna turn it into a mobility
Oh my
drill.
gosh, I love this.
Right? Now, you can hang out at the bottom and do this, Jill. Watch this.
Let's see.
Pull in like this as far as you can.
Oh.
Feel your chest
Wow.
expanding. Because yes, women have pectoral muscles too, guys. Okay, we'll do one more.
Oh my gosh.
There we go, yeah. Woo!
Okay, so your challenge for today. Get up from your desk and try these few exercises. Rewind it if you need to. Do 30 seconds of each if you need to. Do 5 reps of each if you need to.
5 or 10 or any kind of, it doesn't matter.
But get up from
Bill
your
or
desk.
George or anything, any damn thing but Sue.
So many people are working from home nowadays, and they're sitting at their computer, and
Yep.
they're not getting up because they're not in an office.
Yes.
And they're doing all their meetings sitting in front of a computer. Just challenge yourself, guys. Do these restorative exercises that are also exercises that will count for your movement. Get up and do it, and then ask your brain, how good do I feel now that I've done that? How much more energized do I feel? How good do my forearms feel? How good do my wrists feel? And keep going back to that, because that's that feeling that's going to get you to do it again.
Absolutely, and I would suggest also, we're not saying don't serial watch Netflix, because a lot of you might be still in that space, especially if you live out in the Midwest somewhere where you don't get as much sun as we do in Park City, and you're like homebound, you're like, oh, I'm just gonna serial watch whatever. That's great. Serial watch your Netflix, but pause it. You don't even have to pause it. You can just keep watching. Grab your wand and do 5 minutes of restorative work with your health wand, or your broomstick, or your PVC pipe, or whatever you're able to get that's gonna be the equivalent of this. And that could be that little 5-minute nudge that you need to add another 2 minutes the next day, and another 2 minutes the next day, until finally you say, you know what, I'm gonna walk today because I'm feeling really good and my knees haven't felt this good in a while. And it could be, this thing right here can change your whole game. It can change your life, believe it or not. It always takes just that one little piece of the missing puzzle, that one little step. I was watching Creed last night, and he kept saying, 1 round at a time, 1 step at a time. What was the other one? 1 punch at a time? I don't know. He had like 3 things. But you get where I'm going with this. It's always one little step. And yeah, I love the 3D effect.
Get it out of your head that a workout needs to be an hour. A
Yes.
workout can be 5 minutes.
And that's all. I got nothing else to say.
I don't either.
Enjoy
Okay?
today. Enjoy Torso Tuesday. Do a little torso twist. Treat your torso with respect today, and treat your neighbor's torso with respect too, believe it or not.
And eat
Yes.
some tacos, because it's really Taco Tuesday. That's all. That's what it's all about.
That's true.
Taco Tuesday in the torso.
We eat a 6-pack of tacos a day, can you tell?
Yep.
That's what we start our day up. That's our first meal of the day, 11 o'clock every day.
Okay, we love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. We're getting so much positive reinforcement from the people that are trying these workouts and trying these exercises, and we wouldn't do it if it wasn't for you.
Yeah, and I would also like to extend that one more olive branch. We've been getting a couple videos. Please, shoot some videos of yourself doing these things at home, using the paper plates or discs or resistance bands or the wands or any kind of thing that we're throwing out there.
We love that.
We love it. Send us sweaty pictures. I don't care if you're not made up. I don't care if your hair is a mess. I don't care if there's no makeup. I want to see every wrinkle, every pimple, every imperfection in your bodies. Be real. That's what we ask for. Okay? Cool. Jill, good job. Oh, sorry, that's your bad hand.
It's okay.
God, I'm gonna put you in the hospital. Till tomorrow, everybody. Gabriel, Jillosaurus Rex Molshan, signing out.